Welcome to a world where what you perceive as mere imagination transforms into tangible experiences. Today, we look into the fascinating realm of intense abilities that many of you might possess but are yet to fully recognize. These aren't the fictional powers you see in movies, rather, they are real capabilities like enhanced intuition, extraordinary empathy, or even the ability to foresee certain events. Often, these are abilities that you might brush off as coincidences or overactive thoughts. But, it's crucial to understand that such skills are not just whims of the mind but are rooted in the very fabric of our human potential. While we explore these abilities, it's important to keep an open mind. The skepticism you face from others or even the doubt you experience within yourself is a natural part of this journey. Our aim here is not only to identify these abilities but also to learn how they manifest in our daily lives, providing us with insights and foresights that go beyond ordinary understanding. So, let's step into this exploration with curiosity and a readiness to discover aspects of ourselves that we often overlook. When we talk about intense abilities, what exactly are we referring to? Think about those moments when you've had a sudden, unexplainable insight about a situation. Or when you felt what someone else was going through without them saying a word. These instances are manifestations of abilities such as heightened intuition, empathy that transcends typical emotional connections, or even sporadic moments of precognition. Intuition, for instance, is often described as understanding or knowing something without the need for conscious reasoning. You just know what the right course of action is, or you can sense the truth about a person or situation effortlessly. This ability is not just a gut feeling but a rapid, unconscious assembling of data by the brain, which often goes unnoticed at the conscious level. Heightened empathy, another intense ability, involves a deep emotional understanding of what others are feeling. This goes beyond typical empathetic responses. It's about experiencing emotions almost as if they were your own, providing profound insights into other people's lives and motivations. And then, there are those who experience precognitive moments, flashes of future events that can sometimes be dismissed as mere dreams or coincidences. While these might be the rarest, even the occasional accuracy of such foresights can be incredibly impactful. Understanding these abilities begins with recognizing their subtle signs. It's about paying attention to the instances when your intuition was right against all odds. Or when you could deeply relate to someone's emotions without any logical basis. The key is to observe these moments without judgment and acknowledge them as possible indicators of underlying abilities waiting to be explored. Identifying the signs of these abilities is the first step toward harnessing them. One of the most common signs is a recurring sense of déjà vu, where you feel an overwhelming familiarity with a place, event, or conversation that you couldn't possibly have encountered before. Such experiences suggest that your mind is connecting dots at a subconscious level, accessing insights that are not derived from your direct sensory experiences. Another sign is the experience of vivid, impactful dreams that seem to convey messages or predictions. These aren't ordinary dreams but are often intense and memorable, leaving you with a lingering emotion or thought throughout the day. Such dreams might be your subconscious mind processing information in a way that your conscious mind has not yet comprehended. You might also notice moments of sudden clarity during complex situations, where the noise of logical reasoning fades away, and a clear path emerges seemingly out of nowhere. This clarity often comes when you least expect it, during a quiet walk or in the stillness of the night, when your conscious mind is not overwhelming your subconscious insights. Recognizing these signs is about connecting with your inner experiences on a deeper level. It involves being mindful of the moments when your reactions and understandings do not align with the typical responses expected in certain situations. By acknowledging these signs, you start to piece together the puzzle of your unique abilities, setting the stage for a deeper exploration and integration of these skills into your daily life. Throughout history, many individuals have displayed abilities that seemed beyond the norm for their time, hinting at what we now understand as these intense abilities. These are not just tales or legends but documented instances where people's capabilities puzzled those around them. For example, Many leaders and innovators are often noted for their exceptional foresight and intuition, making decisions that, while initially unpopular or misunderstood, later proved to be incredibly beneficial. This historical context is important because it shows us that such abilities have always been part of human experience. They are not new phenomena but rather aspects of human potential that have been observed but not always explained throughout the ages. By studying these historical examples, we can see patterns and understand that the development of such abilities is possibly a natural part of human evolution. It encourages us to look at these abilities not as anomalies but as attainable potentials that have been realized by many throughout human history. Science has begun to explore these phenomena with a growing interest in how and why certain individuals exhibit abilities that go beyond the normal range of human experience. Research into topics like human consciousness, extrasensory perception, and neuroplasticity has shed light on the possible mechanisms behind these abilities. Studies suggest that our brain's capacity to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections in response to learning or experience can play a role in developing these abilities. The field of quantum physics introduces concepts that echo the ideas of connectedness and intuition, suggesting that at a fundamental level, everything in the universe is interconnected in ways that transcend traditional understandings of time and space. These scientific explorations provide a framework for understanding the signs and manifestations of intense abilities, supporting the idea that such experiences are not just subjective anomalies but could be grounded in the very laws that govern our reality. This scientific perspective not only adds credibility to the existence and development of these abilities, but also helps us navigate our skepticism and doubt. By grounding our understanding of these abilities in science, we can approach them more practically and openly. It encourages us to consider that these abilities, while remarkable, are part of the natural spectrum of human capabilities that we can explore and integrate into our daily lives. Developing these intense abilities requires a deliberate focus on self-awareness and reflection. One of the first steps in this development process is to enhance your mindfulness practices. Mindfulness helps in tuning into your thoughts and feelings without judgment, allowing you to become more aware of subtle intuitions and empathetic insights that you might otherwise overlook. Regular meditation, for instance, can quiet the mind enough to hear the whispers of intuition more clearly. Another key aspect is to engage in activities that challenge your conventional ways of thinking and feeling. This could include learning new skills, traveling to new places, or even engaging in creative activities like writing or painting, which require you to tap into your inner resources. Such experiences can stimulate your brain in new ways, potentially enhancing your abilities to perceive beyond the usual sensory information. Journaling can be a powerful tool in developing your abilities. By regularly documenting your experiences, particularly those that involve instances of intuition or empathy, you can start to identify patterns or triggers that enhance your abilities. This ongoing record not only serves as a personal validation of your experiences but also helps in understanding how these abilities manifest uniquely for you. Handling skepticism, both from yourself and others, is a critical part of acknowledging and accepting your intense abilities. It's natural to face doubt when you encounter phenomena that challenge conventional understanding. The key is to maintain a balance between healthy skepticism and open-mindedness. Questioning your experiences is a part of the process that can lead to deeper understanding and validation. To manage external skepticism, it's important to communicate your experiences in a clear and reasoned way. This involves describing your experiences without overreaching what you know to be true for yourself. It's not about convincing others but about being confident in your understanding of your experiences. Internally, combating skepticism starts with education. Familiarizing yourself with both the historical context and scientific research regarding these abilities can provide the reassurance needed to trust in your experiences. Understanding and developing your intense abilities is more than just personal growth, it's about applying these skills in everyday scenarios to enhance your quality of life. One practical application is in decision-making. Intuition can play a key role when you're faced with choices that don't seem to have clear answers. Learning to trust your gut feelings in these moments can lead to decisions that feel more aligned with your personal values and long-term goals. Another area is in personal relationships. Empathy, a common intense ability, allows for a deeper connection with others by truly understanding their emotions and perspectives. This can lead to stronger, more meaningful relationships, as empathy fosters a supportive and compassionate environment. Whether in personal or professional settings, enhancing your empathetic skills can improve interactions and resolve conflicts more effectively. These abilities can aid in risk assessment. Being able to sense potential outcomes or understand subtle undercurrents in business environments can provide a significant advantage. This doesn't mean relying solely on your intuition, but rather using it as a tool alongside more conventional methods to make well-rounded decisions. It's important to reflect on the significance of accepting and nurturing your intense abilities. Recognizing and developing these abilities is not just about personal betterment, it's about realizing your full potential in a way that can positively impact all areas of your life. Whether it's making more informed decisions, connecting with others on a deeper level, or simply understanding yourself better, the benefits are profound and far-reaching. The journey to fully realizing these abilities requires patience, practice, and perseverance. It involves continually learning and adapting, remaining open to new experiences, and being willing to explore the depths of your own consciousness. By committing to this path, you not only enhance your own life, but potentially contribute to the well-being of those around you through greater empathy and understanding. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with more content like this. Your support helps us grow and continue to bring you valuable insights. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notifications about our latest videos. Thanks again for tuning in.